Hi folks, welcome back to the series on Building Stress Resiliency. I'm Jamie Sable, a registered psychotherapist working in downtown Toronto. This series is really about building awareness of the signs and symptoms of stress, understanding the effects of stress and anxiety, and learning the top effective techniques that you can actually implement and practice on your own to prevent and manage your stress more effectively. Last time we talked about the benefits of physical activity and the different types of physical activity that you can practice on your own at home on a day-to-day basis. Today I want to talk about meditation. We're going to talk about the benefits of meditation, and we're going to talk about the different types of meditation, because what works for one person doesn't work for someone else. So I want to be able to give you enough of a variety in terms of different types of meditation that hopefully you can find one that feels really good for you. So let's jump right in. So let's start with benefits of meditation. To begin with, it enhances activity in the brain that's correlated with anxiety, depression, and increased pain tolerance. Number two, it enhances our ability for empathy, which is in this particular time right now, this is exactly what we need. It reduces feelings of a negative mood, of tension, sadness, and anger, which I'm hearing from all of my clients that this is what they're experiencing. Number four, it decreases blood pressure. Number five, it increases our immune system. Again, this is something that we definitely want to have right now. Number six, it focuses attention on the present moment and eliminates destructive thoughts that cause stress. And number seven, it can allow you to gain new perspective on stressful situations. And finally, it increases our sense of self-awareness, again, so that we can start to put in solutions that are going to help us at an earlier time. Okay, so now that we know the benefits of meditation and everybody is all signed up and registered, ready to go, I want to give you some different types of meditation. So the first one I want to talk about is guided meditation. So this one is effectively where you are just sitting and listening to someone else talk you through a meditation. Now there are a variety of different meditation apps that you can download. Some of the ones that my clients love, and myself included, I use Calm on a daily basis, and so that one's free, you can download. There's also Headspace that people love. There's tons of them out there, but if it is becoming overwhelming for you to research, Calm and Headspace are both great. Okay, so then there is mantra meditation. So this is really about silently repeating a calming word or a phrase to prevent sort of distracting thoughts. So for example, as you inhale, you can say the words, I am, and on the exhale, you would say, okay. Inhale, I am, exhale, okay. Other people like to use the language, I am safe. Again, on the inhale, I am, and on the exhale, safe. And I think this one is specific to right now because people are feeling very unsafe. So a lot of my clients are using this type of mantra meditation as well. You can also use different types of sensory language. So on the inhale, let's say you're going for a walk or you're just sitting in your living room. Right now I am just sort of looking out into my backyard. And I would use the words see in as I inhale, and then on the exhale I would say see out. See in, see out. And what that does is it brings your attention and focus out from inside what's happening in your mind into those destructive thought patterns and out into the external world. So what we really want to do is exactly that. We want to quiet down what's happening on the inside and bring our focus and attention on the outside. So the see in, see out, I really like. Another one that I use is on the inhale, I would use the words here in, and on the exhale, I would use the words here out. And again, I really like doing this while I'm on a walk, because what starts to happen is I start to hear the sounds of the birds, I start to hear the rustling of the leaves or a subway going by. And again, it really sort of pulls that internal dialogue and quiets that down and pulls the attention and the focus outside of your body. right? So that is mantra meditation. Again, if there's something that you're doing that I haven't mentioned here, feel free to email me so that we can share it with everyone. Okay, so that's mantra meditation. The third one is mindfulness meditation. So this is really just focusing on your breathing. So similar to the last one we were practicing, where on the inhale, you would use the language, breathe in, and on the exhale, you would say, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And this provides an increased awareness and acceptance of living in the present moment, right? The idea being that stress, anxiety live in the future. If sort of between my hands right here is present, anxiety and stress live in the future, and depression lives sort of in the past, where your thoughts are ruminating on things that have already happened over which you have no control now. So the premise behind meditation is, if we can live and practice and exercise this space here between my hands, which is the here and now, then this goes away and quiets down, and this goes away and quiets down as well. So this is the whole purpose of meditation. There is no perfection here. Your mind is going to wander, so expect that to happen. That's okay. If you can imagine yourself on a sort of train platform where the train is sort of coming in and you're watching it come in, and just notice it, right? And don't fight against it. Don't quit. Just notice the train going by, and just like the thoughts are on the train, let them go by, let them come in, pass you by, and then continue, right? So don't expect that you're going to sit for 20 minutes in a higher level of consciousness. Most of the time I fall asleep, and that's okay, because what it means is your body is your mind are becoming more relaxed. So that's okay. We are not looking for perfection. We are looking for practice and progress. Okay, so the next technique I want to talk about is yoga, which we mentioned in our previous video on physical activity. And yoga is essentially a series of postures and controlled breathing exercises to promote a more flexible body and a calm mind. So I know a lot of people right now are doing yoga classes online. I have a 2-year-old right now who's doing a preschool class with a yoga teacher, and I'm just doing it behind her, and it's pretty awesome, actually. It's sort of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So there's tons of options, and they're free options online. There are tons of apps that you can look up as well. And, you know, yoga may not be for you. It's not something that I particularly love. I keep trying it. But if it's not something you love, that's okay. There's going to be enough here that you can find something that really fits for you. The next type of meditation is a walking meditation. So some people love this. I love this as well, because some of the feedback I get from clients is they have a hard time sitting still, and it becomes more stressed and anxious. So that's okay, because anxiety is this sense of sort of feeling out of control. The first thing that you can do to sort of combat that and to get yourself back to neutral is to get up and put yourself in a position of power. And that means literally getting up and using your body and exerting your own force. So don't sit still, don't sit down, go for a walk. And with the walking meditation, you can repeat the words, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Or quite similarly, you can do sort of the actions and the words in your mind, again, of sort of lifting, placing, putting it down, lifting, placing, putting it down. And again, this keeps you focused on what's happening in the movement externally from your mind and focuses on your body. Okay, and then the last technique with respect to meditation is just reading and reflection. There are a number of different books that people love. There's 2 that I love and I will read over and over again. The first one is called The Power of Now, a very popular book written by Eckhart Tolle. Just reading it, don't read it all in one sitting, because it is sort of a meditation in and of itself. So, you know, do 10 pages a day, and that's it, and put it down, and then, you know, give yourself a check that you've done your meditation. The other book I really love is called Ancient Wisdom, Modern World, and that's by the Dalai Lama. And that really focuses on spirituality, which we're going to talk about later, but focuses on values and really coming outside of ourselves and actively practicing the values of compassion, of respect, of patience, of forgiveness, of humility. And again, the idea here is to bring that attention and that focus from within you externally towards other people. Okay, so hopefully you've got enough here to get you going. Start playing with it. Again, there's no expectations. We're looking for practice and progress, not perfection. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you tomorrow.